Differentiation between the F1 generation and F2 generation. F1 stands for first filial generation and F2 is second filial generation. When we talk about the F1 generation, it is a progeny of the first crossbreeding of two homozygous parents with a pair of contrasting character, and in F2 generation, the progeny is produced by the self-breeding among the individuals of F1 generation. Let's understand these points. So, in the case of F1 generation, the progeny that is formed will be formed by crossbreeding, and this crossbreeding is going to take place between the parental generation which are homozygous. Whereas when we talk about the F2 generation, this F2 generation is formed by self breeding, and this self breeding is between the F1 generation. Now, talking about the individuals of F1 generation, they are going to be hybrid or heterozygous, which will be containing one dominant allele and one recessive allele. Example is capital T small t. So this is a dominant allele and this is a recessive allele. Whereas in the case of F2 generation, the individuals are going to be both homozygous and heterozygous. So you can see that capital T that is same allele. Small t again the same allele. So both this are going to be homozygous, whereas this capital T small t having two different alleles is going to be heterozygous. The next point of differentiation is that F1 individual have only one genotype. That is, all the individuals of F1 are going to have genotype of capital T small t, whereas in the F2 generation, the individual will have three genotype, that is capital T small t and small t, whereas they will be having two phenotype, that is the tall as well as dwarf. Whereas in the F1 generation, there will be only one phenotype, that is the dominant one, that is the tallness.